Hello everyone, DecadeUltimaGamer here. Welcome back to another Minecraft survival video. Last episode, we got a hoe with enchantments on it. That way I can get some saplings from the pale tree, along with our sugarcane farm, so that was great. Trying to now mine for tough. Now why am I doing this? We have reached, amazingly, episode 10 on season 2. And I am amazed that I have reached this far. And there's something I've been wanting to build relatively for a while now, because I don't know, something clicked in my head and it's like I really want to build this before I build the starter home. I really wanted to do that. And what I'm gonna build would be a lighthouse. Not sure why I wanted to build a lighthouse. Something sparked in me. Could be one of the episodes of Hermitcraft I've watched, could be something Empires I've watched, could be something on YouTube, could be something I've read. Something clicked in me one day and decided I need to build a lighthouse. I don't know why. And one of the designs I figured would require tough and pale wood and other resources that might pop up. And this is something I've been contemplating for a while. So without further ado, let's start the episode number 10. Okay, to start things off, I need to terraform this area first. Now, I've already removed the enchanted table and the bookshelves. So the purpose of the light tower is to put in the enchanted table inside of it, making it look like a magical tower. So yes, that was the idea inspired that I got. I figured putting it inside a lighthouse would make it seem like it's magical. So anyways, so you can see me rebuilding this again and then scattering it. I'm not sure if this is a good design or not, but I like it already. Meanwhile, let's continue forward with our terraforming. And after some time of terraforming, I decided to use, like I said a little while ago, tough as the base of this thing. I could use deep slate if I wanted to, but I decided against it. So because I like the ancient design that top has. As you can see, the patterns it has, it's very good to look at. And I kind of want to continue using it. Although Deep Slate does have its uniqueness, the idea I get for the lighthouse, it would seem like it's too dark for it. Now, one of the things I was thinking of using is copper, but the material I need specifically for that, especially I believe copper ball, which was called, we need flame rods, and that's something we're not gonna get for a long while, because I have not gone into the nether yet. Therefore I don't know where the nether fortress is, ergo there's no way. Not yet. So probably in the future, once I finish this lighthouse, I might have to go back here and finish a few areas off. Now this is still in work in progress. I'm not sure yet what would be more ideas would I come up with, because honestly in my mind right now I just want to build a lighthouse. Now I did mention a little while ago that I don't know why I wanted to build a lighthouse. Then I was starting to record basically editing this video, and I just realized one of the key factors was, okay, I have built like a super world back in the day, I think 5 years ago, and it included a lighthouse on it, and I was so proud of that lighthouse that I made. I don't have a picture of it right now because I lost the files already, so that's a bummer. Didn't manage to picture it as well, so there's no archive of it. Honestly, that was my proudest moment. But one of the things I actually learned from it is that I should have not made it look like it's square. And I'm not supposed to do like a checkered thing where I mix, I think it was stone and sandstone. Yes, that was it. So it was one of the things I've learned from that experience. Imagine using sandstone and stone as a basis for it, and then make it checkered, but bad checkered, because there were some spots that were not properly checkered. So yeah, you can imagine how it looks like at that point. And right now, this is sort of a redemption for me, because I really want to make this lighthouse feel like it is a lighthouse for a change. So yeah, you may notice I'm using the pale wood as the second basis of this besides the top. So top will be its core like structure, and then between the top there's gonna be like the pale wood instead of the usual. I think red is used by a lot of builders. This time I'm gonna use tough and then white as the base. I don't have any other white blocks besides pale, which is convenient, honestly, when I got this particular plant. So I didn't need to bother with trying to figure out where to get the white block at that point. Could have used quartz, but that would involve me going to the nether, and I'd rather not deal with that. Okay, so far I'm trying to figure out what entrance does it look like. Again, I don't have any. I built this in the creator world, but I was not 100% sure yet if that's the look I wanted to, and I'm not gonna show it. And it's basically just an experiment. But at the end of the day, I still would prefer building it here. That way, at least I can see if it actually looks good enough, especially in the environment it's in, the jungle biome. So yeah, we're now starting to put in our pale wood, and we're gonna have to strip it. Now, one of the things you might be asking, or not asking, is am I gonna fill up the inside of this thing with something, or like a storage unit or something? The answer is it's gonna be hollow. Probably just a ladder that goes on the top with a fire as its light source, and that's it. One of the key inspirations for its design before I put it here in the survival was, I remember that light tower in Skyrim. That weird light tower in Skyrim. I forgot the quest, but yeah, there was a quest in Skyrim where you go to this lighthouse and you avenge the family here. And man, that was a really dark quest. And yeah, it just inspired me to like, okay, maybe that kind of end where it just uses fire at the top should probably make it look good. But you know, since I can't reproduce fire, I have to try something else. So yeah, so here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to strip again this wood, and as you can see in the distance, it's actually pretty good at the looking now. So I'm trying to make it narrower as it goes up, but eventually it's gonna stick like that. So it's gonna be 4 blocks of the pale, then 4 blocks of tough, and then another 4 blocks of pale, 4 blocks until we reach the top. And then we're gonna put the roofing on it afterwards. So as you can see, I am getting resupplies again because I've ran out. But let's not forget to replant them again. So yeah, so we are decently high up. Okay, time for some ladders. Okay, I think this is the hollow part, so we're gonna have to. That should be good enough. Man, the tough design is actually so good to look at. There we go. So that means this particular spot is probably how the last hollow is gonna be at. So I'm no longer gonna make it smaller at this point. Now you may notice the sides. There's a tuft there on the sides. That's because I figured putting something like something like an outer pillar on this build to make it look like it's stable, making it stable. Now, I'm not sure if, design wise or engineering standpoint, that's pretty good, but for me, it's good enough, I guess. I'm not not a builder here, but just follow what I believe it should work. I don't know. I mean, I did check some reference arts, and then I'm incorporating a majority or some of them in my builds here, but in the end, I'm still doing what I would like to have in my builds. Okay, right, so we are now back again to the pale side. Right, perfect. Okay, let's go down there. And... oops. Yeah, I noticed. Got to fill this up with pale. Even though you're not gonna see it, I just like to make sure it's still equal. Yep. If you're having like a height fear here, sorry, but you're gonna be seeing it a lot more. No regrets. Right, so we're gonna have to like strip this again. I'm gonna. Whoa! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Thank God for feather falling boots. I'm not used to that height, by the way. Gosh. Alright, let's go back upstairs. Oh gosh. Okay, we can put dirt around here so that I can actually start stripping the woods here properly. There. Okay. Alright, let's look at it on an objective standpoint and see if it actually looks good for this. Oh my. That is good stuff. Okay, everyone, I think this is the end of the episode for now. Sorry for a bit shorter on this one. It's just been busy, and I don't think I should put the entire recording on just one episode. It doesn't feel like I should do it justice, and I really don't want to cut things out too much on my recording. So we'll just cut the episode as it is, and probably it's gonna be next episode is going to be either a continuation of the build or the finale of the build. So for now, we'll just chunk this off as episode 10.1, I guess, until we finish this. So this is gonna be a saga episode. I'm not gonna put episode 11. The next episode is gonna be 10.2. That way, it would seem like it's transitioning. So for now, like always, ciao.